Another Cold War has begun. Do we prepare for doomsday or wait for a savior? Beacon of light at the Derringdo Lighthouse. Mind, power, eternity. Your transformation is always in progress. First and foremost, have no fear. I repeat, first and foremost, have no fear. The world is perfectly fine. Unfortunately, the human beings on this planet are making things very complicated and uneasy for people to live their best lives. You see, the Cold War between the US and the United States decades ago never ended. Both countries have sent spies to infiltrate each other's governments. These things are meant to happen, and they will never stop happening because America claims they are the forces on this planet that has the power to rule. Russia, at some part in their history, had as much power and influence, although not as much as the United States has right now, and they want to get that power back. So you see, the Cold War never ended. Russia wants to regain its influence on the areas or territories it once had influence. The United States find that to be a threat, and they can't allow it happen because they know Russia has nuclear weapons just as much as they have. So are we going to sit back and watch, prepare for doomsday, wait for saviors to come, or just get prepared for a hot one? Maybe this Cold War may not be cold this time. It may be a hot one. Whatever the case may be, just pay attention to the news. Even though it is scripted by the best editors that money can buy, still pay attention because it's all a game. Both countries send spies, their best spies, to infiltrate and retrieve some messages that they can use against each other. It's not news. It's not new. They've been doing this for the longest time. And if you think I'm lying, I need you to go, if you have Netflix at home, go watch the documentary on it's called Spycraft, and they give you detailed information about how this is done, who are behind some of these covert operations, and how it's done. They use various tricks in the book. They use sexpionage, which in essence is using the opposite sex to get the best and top officials in government. They use various schemes and tactics. So this is serious. It's not a joke. From my point of view, both countries cannot fight each other because that would be the end of the world. I repeat, both countries cannot engage in warfare at the level that we are imagining it, because it would be the end of the world. My hope, maybe even prayer, is that everything that is going on will be a diplomatic way of handling their differences, and hopefully we don't engage in any kind of warfare. But I'm asking you to watch the news, pay attention, read between the lines. It is all a game of chess and Monopoly. That's what's being played. Because the shadow experts of manipulation and destruction, they know what game and time it is. Have no fear. Keep becoming your greatest version on purpose. Get the new book, Just Be It, written by me, Odingas C. Enyabuke Jr. Go to Amazon. You can purchase the book on your own. Amazon will ship it to you free of charge or for a less shipping fee. Get the book. It would inspire you. It would encourage you to become your greatest version. Time is of essence. There are too many things going on in the world. We've had and we're still going through a pandemic. We shouldn't add World War III on the plate or the menu. Let's finish what we're dealing with right now, which is the pandemic. But don't sleep on the pandemic news. Those things are distractions. Pay attention to what they're not showing you. Because the same television that you watch, the same programs, the same shows are only giving you false realities. But there's something you can still get out of each episode if you know how to read between the lines. And I'll end on this note. Denzel Washington once said this, and I quote, "If you don't read the newspaper, you are uninformed. If you read it, you are misinformed." Let me say that again. Denzel Washington once said, "If you don't read the newspaper, you are uninformed. If you read it, you are misinformed." Until next time, beacon of light at the Derringdo Lighthouse. Mind, power, eternity. Peace, one love, power, justice, success, patience, balance, order, and resilience. Until next time, get the new book, Just Be It, on Amazon.